I want to tell a story about the moment that I decided to travel to Europe with my dad. It was something so funny on the first moment because in the airport my father told me that if he is north, he wants that I awake him because he doesn't want that all the people hear him. So um, well, it was so uncomfortable for him on the plane because he snores a lot and he paid me to wake him. But yeah, now in on the plane, of course he snores a lot, but it was a funny moment and a good experience with him. I think so. I want to tell that story.
2.5 years ago, I traveled to Spain with my godparents and we were visiting several small towns where my godfather lived as a child. Usually, they let me go out alone and know the places by myself. Where were we going? And something that was very engraved with me about my trip is that I visited a small town called Ripple. In that small town, the only people there are older adults, and I spent a whole week there. In that small town, the only things there were to have fun were three bars and were very close and arrived walking from one to another and a very small museum. Every day I went to the bars. I asked for a type of non-alcoholic wine called Mosto, and I talked to the old men I saw there. They told me about their grandchildren and they asked me many questions about Mexico. I liked that experience since I knew more about the culture and several stories there, and I could notice the great cultural change between Mexico and Spain.